All right, everybody, welcome to the show. After I do,
Hey Siri, pause.
it's a birthday live. We are going a little earlier than 5 o'clock, but
Yeah, we have stuff
it's
to
a
do
busy,
at
busy day.
5 o'clock.
Yeah. But we wanted to welcome you all into the live and continue our conversation with you on this beautiful Wednesday, uh,
It's your birthday.
which happens to be my birthday.
Yay! Happy
Thank
birthday.
you so much.
He's a little under the weather.
We're getting better. I'll be good for tonight. For anything that's gonna happen tonight, I will be good. Trust
Okay.
me.
Hi, Facebook. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Instagram. We are doing 3 different cameras. So if I look here, look there.
Well, I think if we do this, they'll pick. They'll
Yes,
get it. I
yes.
just want to stay. I don't want to
I'm
stay
glad that we
crazy out.
chose this one for
Absolutely,
Facebook.
main.
So that's the main one. So hi, I left a video at 12 midnight saying it was Royale's birthday. Um, he got a good, it's been his week, the last 2 weeks, because he just got into the Directors Guild, which is when I say an accomplishment. So congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank
So
you,
now
thank
he's in
you.
SAG, he's in Writers Guild, and now he's in the Directors
I'm
Guild.
in three
So
guilds.
he's in 3 guilds. That's quite impressive. Quite impressive. And he's gonna do some things with it. And as I put, he wants a new camera, but here's the thing, just like he tells me, when I want something, you gotta sell something, you gotta do something to get something.
Hey,
So
Renee.
I'm
Thank
selling
you,
all my
Misha.
clothes. I'm selling as much as I can just so we can have it. And we have subscribers. So whatever money we get in the next 30 days is going to go towards his camera that costs $3,500. I'm like, woo. So I went on there and I said, hey, if everybody did $1, we could buy a house, but it won't even, we just need 3,500. So I'm trying to pay it forward because he always comes on my birthday, whether I'm here or not. Usually
Hey,
I'm at
Getter.
work. And he's always like, it's April's birthday. When she comes home, we're going to have her some flowers or whatever. And again, you guys bought my Apple Watch, blah, blah, blah.
You
So
know why it works?
I,
They love you.
oh, thank you. But I want y'all to show that y'all love him. So,
I got a check that came, so that's going to go toward this.
yeah, he
I
got
can't show y'all the
yeah,
information.
so every little bit that I sell, and I'm going to donate some money to his camera as well. We have some people that have already donated online, so we
Thank you to everybody that made a
see the
donation.
Cash App coming through. So I'm super excited. The Cash App is $ Royale Watkins.
Royale.
It can't get any
WATKIN.
easier than that. Somebody pin it for me or write it and I'll pin it. So I wanted to say happy birthday. I appreciate you. I know everybody on here appreciates you. Um, you do good. People always tell me that you are a nice person, and he really is. He's very, welcoming. He's very, giving. So I want to wish you health, that we just had to work on because he's not feeling well. He just went and got an IV drip, vitamins and zinc and magnesium and all that good stuff because he has to go on the road this week. So we wanted to kind of get him better before he leaves. Um, we had a trip scheduled, but work called, so we have to postpone, not cancel,
Yeah.
postpone the trip until another time. So once we get off of here, I tried to do it online. I mean, over the phone, they said I had to do it online, so I have to physically go in and try and change everything around. But it's fine. We're gonna have the next 3 weeks. You got 2 more weeks of working, right? Yeah, 2 more weekends, and then he's off for Christmas. Most of Hollywood is down for Christmas, so that's a good thing. And we'll have time then, we'll just try and postpone it and do what we can. But it's his birthday. I have a cake here. So our friends came into town and we met with them on Monday. They were at a resort in San Diego. So we went down there.
Tamanika.
Oh, we should have saw Tamanika.
What's happening, Tamanika?
I thought about you, Tamanika, but we weren't. If we were doing 2 days, we definitely were going to reach out to you. But we only did one day in San Diego. We were supposed to do two, but Royale had to work.
Wait,
this week.
Tamanika down in San Diego
Yes,
area?
they moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't be
I'm
knowing.
glad.
Tamanika, you do not know.
You know,
So we had to come back because Royale had to work last night. It looks like he might be directing or do writing or helping someone with,
No, I'll be directing and
yeah,
producing
and producing. So
another special.
another special. So we had to cut the, at least we saw them because they're from the East Coast,
Shine a
Delaware.
light on them.
Yay!
Shine a light
So
on 'em.
we had to cut the trip, and we did so much in 24 hours. And last night, as they went around San Diego, they was taking pictures and like, oh my God, we found this comedy and we found this and went to, and I was like, oh my God, I wish we were there. But we got 24 hours with them, and they bought him a cake, and it's a good cake. And we cut it the night we left. We cut it Monday night, so
Is in the
we had
building.
to celebrate a day 2 days early because we thought we were going to do it Tuesday night at midnight because we would have been there. So long story, we had the cake and we're going to light it. We ate some of it. It's really good. I just wanted to say, again, happy birthday.
Thank
So
you.
we can get into the segment, but you have this cash app. Y'all got 30 days. That's all I'm saying. I'm praying we can get the full amount because he deserves it. And I want to show him like $1, $2, whatever. If everybody pitch in, we can do this for him. So that's my hope and prayer that you get it.
Listen,
We're
whatever you
close to it.
donate is greatly appreciated. The camera will happen at some point.
Yeah. So it's
You guys will help.
twofold.
It's always appreciated.
Yeah.
But the birthday cake. First of all, let me just say, to I don't hide my age. Everybody knows I'm 56 years old this year. I am grateful for my presence. I'm grateful for my gifts. I'm grateful for my health and wellness. I am grateful for the relationship to you all, the connection to you all. You all have inspired us on levels that I can't even explain.
Yep.
We've connected with you all in public. We've connected with you all in private. You all have been a really important part of our journey as we continue to share our marriage, our relationships, the trials, the tribulations, the ups, the downs, the chaos, the love. But somehow we find a way to keep going. Our children have grown up in front of you. I have really, really learned a lot, but ultimately, I am healthier today than I've been. Aside from just being a little under the weather, which is
Right.
going to change
Mentally
really quick.
healthier.
But I'm sharp, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've committed myself to counseling and therapy and health and wellness and just again growing. You have to continue to evolve,
Right.
and April has hands down been the most important part of that journey, next to God. And we've had our own personal journey and growth together. And I'm inspired. I just, again, want to continue to like squeeze out the most in this lifetime.
Right.
Squeeze out the most in this lifetime, continue to learn as much as I can learn, continue to like find joy and share my purpose and passion. And so
And
again, to
anytime.
hit a birthday
Right.
is meaningful because there are some people that did not wake up today. I'm aware of that.
Right.
So
And also, we're willing to share what our knowledge, we've been together 31 years, just sharing the knowledge of dating, marriage, raising children, and I feel like we're on the second half of our life, the second half of this marriage. It feels like we probably need to do a vow renewal because that's what I want to do. I feel like that would just cleanse and, because I feel like it's in a new chapter. We're in a new chapter. Empty nesting is one thing, and then learning about each other this second half. And I call it the second half because it just feels like the second half, and as we're getting older and doctor's appointments and stuff like that. I say this all the time. I probably even said this in the April and Tamika show with Tamika. Like, you really need to make sure you know who your partner is because this person is going to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? If you're in your 40s, people don't make it to 50, people don't make it to 60. So after 40, I think playtime is over. You need to be intentional. You need to know where your trust is. Do you have your will? What does it look like when the kids leave? Like, have a plan because it comes fast and furious, like 2 years ago, I took him to get a tooth pull. He was under. I just took him to get a colonoscopy. He was under. He took me to get my colonoscopy. I was under. Some people don't make it out of that. It seems routine, but some people don't. And we're at the age, we're not in a wheelchair, but health is wealth. And so we have to stay up on our doctor's appointments and our mammograms and our pap smears and all of these things that help you with longevity. And you better pick the right partner to go to these appointments and make sure that you know what's going on in their health. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't even like each other married, and you got issues coming up and the partner don't know, and it's like there's a disconnect, and you just have to know. And that's where we are, and it's fun. He goes to the doctor, he looking at me, do I know? I was like, it's your, yeah, no, he don't have that. Like, it's so funny, and I'll get off of this. I've known Royale's social security number verbatim since the day we got married. Once I became April Watkins, I knew that social security number, because here's the thing: by default, I don't know what it is. We have to do a lot of paperwork and things that they're not aware of. So I needed that number. Here recently, in the last 3 years, he finally knows mine. If you would have,
Have it. I just don't know it.
yeah, but you should know it. You know what I mean? Yeah, people need it at a drop of a dime. I know it. I don't have to look. I'm not saying our medical ID card numbers, but your social security number for your mate is very, very important. You take that for granted. I've known yours from day one, and I've used it more than he'll ever know. Because I'm at the bank, I gotta add him on. I'm somewhere else, I gotta add him. And I'm like, I know the number. So we went somewhere recently and they asked for mine and he knew it. I was like, okay,
Yeah, I know
he is
thing.
never, you know what I mean? So you learn as you
Hit,
go.
yeah, hit. Okay,
You learn as you go.
it's a process and a
It's
journey.
a process. And I think people think, I don't know what people think when they get married, like it's gonna be rainbows and lollipops and puppies and going out and all great time. It is not. It is some regular shit most of the time. And if you can weather the storm through that, you can get through it. And like, we're empty nesters, like it's fun. We're excited, we're young, we're healthy, and we're ready to go.
As I cough.
But a lot of people don't make it to this because of the trials and tribulations, and I get it. Raising kids, sickness, um, money issues. Oh, it's a plethora of things I could go through, and you never make it to this part. But I promise you, if you can weather the storm and get them damn kids out the house, it is it's juicy. It is juicy. And I beg you guys, our platform is 40 and above. If you're getting ready to retire or thinking about retiring, you need to have a plan. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm having a party, I'm retiring," and no plan. We already have friends that are doing that and they are bored out of their mind. You know why? Because they did not plan. And now they don't know. And now you got one person retired, but the other spouse is still working. That's hard, because all your free time, they don't have that. So now you got to wait for their 2 to 3 weeks a year of vacation to kind of get mobile. So you need to figure out something for yourself. What's your passion? What do you want to do? How do you want to give back? And don't go get another job, because I promise you the statistics are about 80% of people that retire find another job afterwards. So you did all of that only to go into something else to get paid because you're bored being home. And that's it. It won't be me. When I retire, that is it.
I mean, we're close now, so what I
No, but
mean.
our job is
Hey,
very,
Rhonda Nicole,
we
welcome to
got,
the live. First time, so it's me, Royale and April.
yeah, we're
Glad to
not
have
in the office. Our jobs aren't like that. So it's just a little bit easier to finagle. Like, I don't know if I'll ever be retired, because I can always dress somebody. I can always pick something out. I can always say, do this and do that. That's work for me. That's how I get paid. I'm not in an office where I got to be 9 to 5 and take a coffee break, and which is great. But I'm just saying our retirement will probably don't even exist, because we can always moonlight doing the things that we love to do. So there's that.
you. Okay.
So somebody asked, what are we doing tonight? Well, Royale
Tonight, yeah.
has a meeting.
Yeah, I have a meeting. I have two. Well, now I just picked up another meeting. So I'm finishing up this Mike Up special that I think I shared with y'all that I just directed for Netflix, which is probably either my seventh or eighth special solo directing,
Mhm.
but like I'm up to like number 34, 35 producing and directing, co-directing. I have a lot of comedy specials under my belt now. And so we're finishing up this one. It's a really quick turnaround. Had the pleasure of having April work on this one, had the pleasure
Yeah.
of Royce and Ross working on it. So it really was a family affair working. And now, so we got turned this one around. So I have a final touches on it. It probably is coming out next month, right? Which is great, right? So final, right? Nice, yeah, I'm probably put about producing and directing his special. And then on top of that, I got another project that fingers crossed today I will get all the way across the finish line. Another comedy project that I co-developed and co-created. So I've just been busy hustling, hustling, hustling. I got a few more dates with Mike Epps this year, out on the road with him rather. So, and then next year, yeah, I'm completely focused on getting back out. So, God bless, I can do that with me, out on the road with me, selling tickets and selling pictures and merch and counting money at the end. I think I'll hire you. Yes, I love it. Hire you my road master. Get out there. So, yes. That would be great. That would be great. Yeah. So did you tell them we just got back from New York? We literally, and that's why I'm feeling a little under the weather. I had to go do a private birthday show. Somebody, I don't, this doesn't happen a lot. Somebody hit me up and was like, "Hey, I'm doing a private birthday show," and I said yes. And so we had to leave out on the on Saturday. So that's Friday. And landed Friday. Went to